memory card, which you know what the memory card is. The memory card is a time card that holds my brain. So today, we are going to be doing the 69 Barracuda here. I'm going to get a camera shot of the color. Hopefully it comes in good. Get a paint coming. We'll do a spray out of that, see how that looks. We're going to do rust on the bottoms of the doors, and the quarters, and the fenders. What else are we doing to that thing? So that big stripe, I'm going to paint below that big taped on stripe. Hopefully it comes out good. We'll see. All right, you guys. That's what's on the show this week. I'm sure you missed me. I'm back. Let's get this party started. Everything's crooked. Let's get a little R&R, humans. Did you guys miss me? I think you probably did, right? Okay, so we got bottoms of the quarters. I got to do for this car here. Bottoms down there. Cut the bottoms. Bottom of the fender. All the bottoms of stuff. But what's this? Dodge. What is this? Barracuda. 69 Barracuda. Plymouth. So same thing on this side. So I ran a piece of tape across there and across the back because the rust holes are pretty good. See, I'm gonna fix all this rust. See? Let's see what we got here. Oh, somebody filled that with Bondo. Look at that. That piece looks pretty good. It's got some surface rust, so I'll blast that and paint that. But, ooh, get some paperwork in there. Somebody lost something. I don't know what that is. But, let's clean this all up. And this is the thing, when you buy cars from people, there's a hole, rot hole. They just fill it with Bondo and make it look good. It's all the pinholes that were there. All the Bondo just squeezed through the rust. That ain't gonna last. That's the thing. You buy a car from somebody who already painted it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it looks great. But you know what? It isn't gonna last. You're better off buying a car that hasn't been touched and having it done after that. But I get it. People want to drive something shiny. And it was probably just affordable enough. Oh well. And this is why this stuff rusts, because back from the factory, back in 60 whatever, they put foam there. It just is a sponge. Why they do it, I don't know. But that's why this all started rotting in this corner behind the rear wheel, because they put a sponge there to keep the water all nice and yummy when there. All right, cutting stuff off the Dodge. Rusty stuff behind the rear wheel. This is how people fix stuff. Let's just fill it with Bondo. Get the Bondo worms in there and all kinds of stuff. It's just, people just filled the holes in. These are all these frickin', look at that. That ain't gonna last. Anyways, you got lots of stuff inside this quarter panel. Okay, on the Barracuda. Cut everything out. I'm gonna sandblast all this rust, paint this whole inner bottom. It's actually pretty good. This car's not that bad. Same thing here. And this is the fender over here. What I've done, not the fender, the door, I'm sorry. So I cut it out. It's a little bit of rust there, but I noticed the rust went beyond. See, a little bit further. So what I did, I cut to where the rust was all gone. Now the rust is all gone. Now I can put my patch in. I'll clean this up, sandblast that. Alright, so I did something a little different on this one. I sandblasted everything, edge primed it, put some sealer down, and now I'm going to put my color down, which I did over there. You can see that. Doing it a little different this time. Same thing. That's the front fender. Anyways, same thing inside the front door. I'm going to put some color in there now. Sandblasted, edge primed, put some sealer, and I'll paint it. So, you might be wondering, what is all this tape on the door for? So when I sandblast in here, I don't destroy the paint on the door or the rocker panel, okay? So I cut all this out, blasted, primed, painted inside there. All right, so I'm gonna make my patches now. That's what I'm doing, okay? That's why the tape's on the door. Timmy's tip for you. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get that on the ground. All right, so there we go. Everything under there is all painted. Does it look freaking beautiful? Everything in the back of the quarter panel, all that's all painted. Edge prime, primed and painted all the way around. Here's the bottom of the CUDA thing. So I'm gonna cut the bottoms of these off here. You can see where I had my primer or sealer, then the paint is right there. So everything's been painted. So I'm gonna cut the bottoms off right there and right there. Why are you doing that, Tim? Because the rest of the panel up in here is all good. I looked inside the back over on the car and there's no rust back there. There's nothing. And besides that, this thing is wavy as you would freaking believe. It is. Oh, it would take forever. So I'm gonna cut the bottoms off and use just the bottom pieces. All right, couple more updates for you. So on this car, haven't done a damn thing. And on this car, I got some pieces paint. Hold on. These are pieces that go on that car. So I got them all sanded. I don't know if you can see that. This is the quarter panel right there. On the inside, I got them all epoxy primed. So now I got to paint all this stuff on the inside. That's for this car here. Working on a bunch of projects, but not that one. No, not that one. Soon maybe on that one. Yeah, maybe not. But definitely by springtime. That's what I'm hoping. I got to get that car running. It's so close. Brian, where are you? Do you see this? Do you see this, Brian? Do you see this? This stuff is not going to pick itself up by itself. Do you understand that? We need you. I need you. The people, the humans, they need you to pick up this mess. Humans, thanks for watching. I got my memory card here. It says 69 Barracuda camera shot. This is from the beginning. This is just a prop right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I don't know if I'm rusty or not. No, Timmy, you're not rusty. You're Timmy. You're not rusty. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment to somebody else's channel. Have a good one. Check us out. Barky Bark and the Barky Bunch.